A minute and 10 seconds left. I mean, what do they want to grab on Infinity to respond to what they've got going on right now? Again, I feel like Mars is pretty good against the gyrocopter here too. So
Yeah,
they end up taking the Sand King. They're probably discussing which one they wanted to have.
They could take the anti-mage. Not like actually.
I mean, it's good against the Ember. It's good against the Sand King. It's okay against the gyrocopter. I feel like Sand King's a little bit underwhelming in the patch right now, though. Unless it's like the perfect anti-mage game, I'm not crazy about it.
5 seconds remain.
Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a better hero to beat this Sand King safe lane. And they might get jebaited again, right? And they could just Sand King mid lane, safe lane the Ember, and then pick a better off lane that just runs at you. But maybe they just, dude, I feel like you just got to pick your safe lane here. But they might hold last pick. Infinity, depending on what they want to do with it. You could go Phantom Lancer. It's actually not that bad here. And they go for the Luna, also a pretty good lane hero.
I'm surprised that they picked up their carry at this phase, but I guess they feel it's safe to grab the Luna here, given the fact they've already grabbed their offlaner. They know that it's very unlikely going to be a Darkseer in response.
Yeah, Luna probably just gets banned, right, in the next phase if they don't pick it, if they really wanted to play the Luna. They still might ban the Darkseer, to be honest.
Yeah, they should get rid of Shadow Demon. They have no position 5 picked up yet. Shadow Demon would be very scary here if you're Infinity. So that's probably going to be like the first ban in the next phase. NoPing. They need to pick up a position 5, right? I wouldn't hate to see.
Well, that's the thing.
All
both
right.
Tidehunter and Gyro can go position 5. That's what's really interesting about both these drafts. Because you could technically flex Tide to 5. You could flex the Gyrocopter to 5. Pick up a carry here, and Infinity could still pick up an off lane. So they have a lot of options here for both teams. And you can see the ban taking a while. They're going to go ahead and ban the Mars. So something that flexes both 5 and 3.
It's a lot against the Gyrocopter as well. And, again, you can play it in multiple roles. I think best hero for Infinity, I think get rid of the Medusa. Why would they get rid of the Medusa?
I'm telling you, it could be a 5 Gyro. I think it's Pandaboo's Gyro. He's played it a decent amount. Angel plays it a ton, but Pandaboo has filled it in 5 position. And the Medusa would be quite rough against the Luna.
10 seconds remain.
What did Infinity pick up last year then? I think best picks here is probably Oracle for Infinity and Shadow Demon for NoPing. Those are the 2 best picks I can think of last year when I look at their drafts. Both those heroes would solve a lot of problems that they have.
Yeah, they would be quite good.
You have a great save for initiation from Infinity with Shadow Demon. You can turn on the Luna with the illusions. The Dispel will eventually have a break for the Tidehunter. Luna would struggle to get away from it when she has a BKB in late game. They order the Death Prophet instead, though. Again, I'd be most concerned about an Oracle coming out from Infinity here. It's almost certainly going to be Luna in position 2, Tidehunter 3, Luna 1. Like the save that the amount of damage you'd prevent from Sand King, Mirana, Ember Spirit, and Gyro with the Oracle just dropping a simple Fate's Edict onto the Luna, or being able to turn a fight back around by dropping a false promise onto her.
It'd be quite good. I think you're right. I think I'm kind of with you on this. I think that the Oracle is quite good for the side of Infinity. But you do have the Ember Spirit being played by Dark Mago, which is quite good at being able to scout him and chase down the Oracle in these fights and just kind of zone him away. They banned the Elder Titan. All right, that's a Pandaboo classic, actually.
Yeah, it is. But again, I think that he just takes Oracle here. And Zakanka.
Okay, so it is going to be safe lane Ember, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And then you think going to be Pandaboo on the Gyrocopter?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's Pandaboo Gyro, unless they're running like a 5-position Kunkka, which sounds terrible. But the Gyrocopter in lane is actually quite good against the Tidehunter if they don't flex the Tidehunter out now to the 5 position. But you just go Rocket Barrage and you just run at the Tidehunter with an Ember Spirit, and that hero is not going to be able to survive that amount of damage. So I like the option here, and they're going to grab the Leshrac, so they're going to also flex the Tidehunter or the Lina here. One of these heroes.
It's going to be Leshrac in the mid lane.
Pamplona is going to go ahead and take the Lina. So it is going to be the 4 position Lina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Panda Boo on the gyrocopter. I mean, you called that one from the start.
Yeah. Just too good sometimes.
And handsome. You're very handsome.
You know, I'm not going to disagree with you there. So it's fine.
This is bound to be a good game. Finally, see some fresh team playing. So both of them, I expect them to be at the top of their game. Reasonable time for them to be playing as well. It's not like the super late games.
Well, it's just beginning for Infinity. They got 4 today.
Yeah. All right. Dark Mago's good on this Kunkka, but I am a big Leshrac fan, and I don't think position 5 gyrocopter is that crazy. I'm with Infinity for game number 1. Who do you got, Ricky?
I'm gonna go with NoPing. I have a hard time doubting Dark Mago's Kunkka, and I'm a believer in the safe lane Ember. As much as it didn't work out earlier, I do think this is actually a lane that Ember is pretty solid in going forward.
Oh my God! Somebody predicted with 25k, 250k points on the NoPing. So there's some rich person out there in channel points who disagrees with me. I'll put 30,000 on Infinity.
Hold on, I guess I need to flex my 300k real quick. Hold on.
You have 300k?
Yeah, roughly.
Damn, this guy's good.
An instant smoke. God, I keep forgetting none of the keybinds work. It's fine. Neph stall for me.
Can we click heroes yet? No, we can't. All right, I'm stalling for him. In the mid lane, Leshrac is running down. He's trying to get this ward up. Tip comes out from Slayton to Burna. Admins were big on this one, but got all chat coming out in the lines. Ends up popping the smoke on G Pride Tau. The stand in for the side of Infinity. Wards don't end up getting placed here, though. Both teams not conceding an inch. The bottom lane is smoked up. They're wrapping around. Luna hasn't put any points in any skills yet. Either has Sexy Yogi ends up putting a point in Bramble Base. One of the strongest level 1 abilities. You're not going to want to take a fight against this one.
Thank you,
Oscar
Neph.
starts moving his way. Okay, nice.
Absolutely cracked this guy. What a legend.
Did you bet on NoPing?
Me? I didn't bet at all.
Okay. It's very heavily in favor of NoPing.
I just hoard my wealth, you know, as a 1%er does.
Ah, yes.
Never giving back.
Appreciate.
Yeah, never giving back.
Come on.
Just stealing more and more points.
Let it trickle down.
I only believe in trickle. Yeah, never mind. I don't know. Angel catches the bramble. That spell does a lot of damage, level 1. All right, so we have the Angel Ember Spirit going up against the Tidehunter. We literally saw this exact lane earlier. The Tidehunter crushed this lane.
Yes, I imagine that one's going to happen again. Gyrocopter's going to have a little bit of easier time zoning people out with the homing missile, but when you're up against Alina, I mean, she can click those from pretty far away, especially once she gets Fiery Soul. It's going to be even easier. I know. Got 2 breaks to start this one. Yeah, just stand his ground, drop these anchor smashes, and I feel like he's going to have a pretty easy time. There's Angel already getting zoned back. He's only started this lane with 3 tangos as well. He's probably going to regret that.
He does have a magic stick, though. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What am I choking on? We're not going to talk about it. Don't answer that, Neph. Top lane. Arrow comes out, connects on the Dark Willow. Oscar falling low, trying to juke out the Bramble Maze, but he's going to go down first. Slayton needed one more auto attack, and it's not going to happen. And Oscar, Burrow Strike in 1, doesn't come out as Burna grabs the first blood.
That's the nerf. Cooldown reduced by 1 second. 7.3 OC, and Slayton's going to run down here as well. He's not going to be able to make it away.
Just arrow that hard creep before leaving. Oh, what a Bramble. Double kill for the Luna.
This is going to be a pretty easy lane for them now as well. Once you get level 3 on Luna, it's going to become even more difficult. You have 2 points of Lunar Blessing, but just running them down.
All right, let's talk about mid lane. We haven't really covered this one. We got Dark Mago on his Kunkka versus Tau on the Leshrac. Now, I feel like this lane's actually pretty good for the Kunkka.
Yeah. I mean, the only issue is you're going to farm. You're always going to be able to push in the lane, do damage to the Leshrac here, but the moment you leave your lane and try to do something somewhere else, he's just going to blow up your tower with Diabolic Edict. Once he gets level 6, he farms a lot faster than you as well. So he ends up getting another final kill onto Sexy Yogi here.
Yeah, ends up getting level 2 from it and gets his points in leap, so he's able to get away from Burna. So nicely done by the Mirana there.
Yeah, but it's like you said, Kunkka has a decently easy time here. Once you go through the majority of your mana on Leshrac, you struggle to keep up the harass and CS as well as Kunkka, you just be able to spam out the Tidebringer. Pandaboo.
Pandaboo is in a lot of trouble. Nice missile though. He's gonna get the space. I'm surprised Pamplona didn't take the missile down.
Yeah.
Or Corrosion gonna be the next item for Angel though here in the safe lane on this Ember Spirit after completing the wand, which makes sense, right? A lot of spell spam comes out from these two heroes. Pandaboo did manage to get the bounty rune as a result of that though.
Yep. He's sending himself out boots right now? No, he's not.
Oh, bounty.
Top lane. And still have the camp warded with the sentry up here, so they're not able to pull it back. This means that Tanking's gonna get a bunch more XP than he probably has any business getting, but Tsukiyoshi didn't start with enough sentry wards.
Ooh, Dark Mago's courier died? After
Guess so.
delivering stuff somewhere in the mid lane, I'm sure.
Prepare
Yeah.
for a lesson.
I didn't end up catching that one. Bottom lane, Angel zoned into the tower, but just gets salved up by Pandaboo. Alright. Not enough action going on so far in this game.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Lanes are close though. Most heroes farming pretty well. The one that I'm most surprised about is this Tidehunter. Nice dodge on the Light Strike Array there, and Pandaboo. The 2 points in this Rocket Barrage does a lot back, but it's just Pamplona here on this Lina. Just dishing out so much damage. Angel up to 19 sacks on this wand though, so not going to be an easy target.
He feels very safe. I don't even think they have any kill potential on him at this point.
That's kind of cool. The shared tango timer on there. Did you see that?
I did not. I missed it.
Top lane, Sexy Yogi goes down to Oscar. A little bit of Burrow Strike arrow action there. We've seen this so many times before. What level is Mirana? 25. It's a lot of games.
Yep. Burna. He's having a real solid game right so far. 2.7k net worth on his Luna. I imagine he's just going to move into the jungle pretty quickly afterwards. It sucks that he's not having Dax made for him by the Luna. Mid lane?
Yeah, boat comes out. Rotation in from Sexy Yogi. Ooh, he goes right into the Cursed Crown. Sladen really wanted to get on top of Tau there for a Star Storm, but unable to connect. Okay, looks like they chased down Pamplona instead in the bottom lane.
I just, I don't know. This Orbic Corrosion just does way too much damage. He's only got 2 points in the Sleight of Fist as well. He's able to walk people down. He didn't put any points in the Flame Guard. It means he's going to farm pretty slow, though.
Yeah, see, this is what we saw kind of out of DNM. He went only 1 point in Flame Guard early, but maxed the Sleight of Fist. The Sleight of Fist does definitely a lot of damage against the supports, but you can't zone out this Tidehunter at all. In mid lane, as there was, I mean, they just managed to dive and find a kill there onto the Kunkka. Well played by Tau.
Yeah, that was completely him. He didn't actually contribute anything to that kill. No damage by the Dark Willow, so just ran him down. Extra movement speed. And like we talked about earlier, Diabolic Edict and your Fortify is on cooldown right now as well. So you lose the tower this early, you're in an awful spot. Gyrocopter TP's the mid lane to try and help, but
Kunkka on the backside. They got a missile.
I mean, he's got an Arcane Rune on Leshrac. You don't really want to fight this Dark Knight. You think you do, but you do not.
He doesn't know that Lena's here. Well, he does now.
Okay, yeah.
Surprised Tau did not want to go for it. I guess he is semi-low on mana here.
He's only got 1 point in the split earth. He's
Yeah.
got boots speed on the Kunkka, 360 movement speed. It's really difficult to land this one, even with the lightning storm setup. But they're about to lose gyrocopter. Pandaboo.
Nice X into arrow there is going to finish off that Dark Willow, but Bo comes through, doing a lot of damage on over to these two heroes, but Sladen jumps in, getting crushed by the Pulse Nova. Pamplona able to give an assist on over to Tau. Angel, he's out of remnants. He dropped all of them for this, but they end up finding the kill just barely.
Everyone other than the Sand King had to come into the mid lane, but it did end up paying off. They took down that last rack. Just didn't have enough mana to finish everyone else off. Arcane Rune lasts a little bit longer. I think everyone would have died there.
Angel got bottle refills as well. I think Dark Mega's a little upset about it because his bottle's empty.
Top lane, Epicenter comes out.
Can they actually find the kill on a Burna? Incredibly low leap forward here on the Mirana. One more auto attack. Sladen grabs it. That's a big kill. In the river, Dark Mago gets found. Light Strike Array on the mark, and that is a dead Kunkka once again.
It's unusual for Dark Mago to go down this many times on the Kunkka. This is one of his better heroes.
Absolutely.
Again, it's a superior matchup here, but Tau just on fire today. Yeah, he should just put pressure on this mid tower. He's down for another 12 seconds here on the Kunkka. He's got 4 points of Diabolic Edict now. Just finish this one off.
Yeah, no
Grab
forward
the towers.
available, and like you said, there's no way to really contest this anymore. Kunkka not even able to TP in time, and Pandaboo side drops a missile, but Pamplona able to connect with the Light Strike Array. Words are hard today, apparently.
Nah, don't worry about it, buddy. You're here for your good looks and your Dota knowledge.
That is true.
Yeah. All your words sound honeyed when I look into your eyes.
Bottom lane, a nice find onto the Tidehunter there. That's the rotation out from the Kunkka, so he couldn't go mid. Ends up going bottom, finds the kill onto the Tidehunter. That's a big one indeed, helping free up this Ember Spirits game just a little bit here. As he's going for those phase boots. I'm assuming he goes for the Maelstrom if he maxes the Sleight of Fist here.
Yeah.
I mean, deep into the jungle here, Tao's got to be careful.
I mean, he feels invincible with how he's been doing, but Angel's gonna make quick work of him.
Yeah, I mean, you got the X into arrow. This is something that's as old as time. You can't get away from this combo. And that is a huge death on Tau here.
Yeah. 600 XP swing there, and about 400 gold just for the death on Leshrac. They're not gonna be able to take any objectives off of this one, and you do have to keep in mind that a lot of the heroes on
They might get
Infinity are gonna
top.
be able to. Huh.
Oscar's getting a lot of damage out onto this tier 1, and he can clear the next wave.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're not going to have any chance of getting mid for a while, right? They don't have any building hitters really on the side of NoPing, as one thing Infinity does well. And Tau actually TP's top to deal with this. He does not want this tower to go down. I like this
This
decision
mid
a lot.
lane taking more damage because of it, though.
Oh, yeah, you're
But I
right.
guess he feels it's not safe enough to go to the mid lane. Angel's chasing people down the jungle. Pamplona is going to die here. I have no doubt about it.
Nice arrow, not on the mark, but forces him to the other side, and Lena just dies those 4 points Sleight of Fist. It's a lot of damage like we were talking about, and now top lane Oscar trying to get eyes onto Tau, but you're not going to be able to catch up to this Disco Pony. Dark Mago ends up popping an Invis rune. Scan does come out. Split Earth. I mean, that Split Earth cast. Oh, he almost plays them so hard. There's going to be the X. Into the boat, Oscar channeling that epicenter. It does connect, and that is a super dead Leshrac. Now rotation in here from Pamplona. He gets the Laguna Blade, but a lot of it absorbed. Oscar, he's got a blink. It was just delivered. He's out, baby.
Oh my god, the Leshrac almost
Look
played
behind the
them so
tower.
hard.
They're diving Burner at the T2. The second call down gets him.
And he's out! Nobody gets caught! Sexy Yogi was standing on top of the Revenant on the other side of the map!
Oh my god, Sexy Yogi, too good.
The reads! Oh my god, 200 IQ on this man. Alright, there's your punish. Ooh. Do end up losing the Ember Spear for that one. I'm glad there's at least a little bit of punishment. I'm surprised that Leshrac ended up dropping a Lightning Storm instead of using his cast point on the Diabolic Edict. I think they would have lost the Sand King if he had pressed Diabolic Edict there instead.
Yeah, it was really close. I think he was trying to cancel the epi is what it was. Like, he went for the Split Earth to try and stop the epi from going off.
Oh, they're running
Smoke
Tau
gets
again.
popped, and that's the huge kill. Nice Terrorize catching too, but Sladen, Hits it with the arrow. Tau, opside stick, trying to regen back up. The rest of the team rotating in from the backside, though, and Ember Spirit helps clean him up. Ampelona doesn't connect with the Light Strike Array, and it's just going to be all Angel here on this Ember Spirit that's left. He's got a bail, run down here. Almost ends up dying. One more Sleight of Fist is all he needs, and he does get it, but it's going to cost him his life. Goes in way too far for that one. To finish up both the Oscar and Angel. So it's being a 4-for-2, a fantastic fight there for Infinity.
Yeah. COD managed to find yet another kill there. This is really slowing down Leshrac game, though. He was popping off to start. Now he's had a couple of deaths. So hold on. Let me try to use this new feature here. This
Which one?
Experience is equal levels, and there's like a 5% fluctuation. I don't understand these numbers. And I'm kind of stupid.
5% net worth advantage for Infinity, and it's trending towards Infinity, I think is what the arrow means.
I just want to play video games, man.
You don't want to talk about graphs and
Numbers?
trends?
No. I feel like they hired a stats man to do this.
Absolutely. Yes.
Stats man. Blech.
You better hope
Right.
that...
No one hears that?
yeah, you better hope that Nahaz and the
Knoxville
like
is-
don't hear that.
Knoxville's the one I'm really worried about.
Knoxville will come after you.
Yeah. Man makes me look foolish on a regular basis.
Tyra goes down top lane. They are under the cover of Moonlight Shadows. They find an arrow just off the mark from Leshrac. The boat will connect, and the epicenter to follow. They're going to be able to bring down 2 big cores here as Benjaz. He's quite tanky on this Tidehunter, but you do not get away. Oscar, one more bro strike's going to find that kill.
No, so no establish vision inside the enemy team's jungle, but ended up getting caught out a couple of times in a row here. I mean, Luna is on top of the network now, but I feel like you're giving up too many kills and too much experience. Yeah, it said that XP was relatively even, but I'm not sure that's necessarily the case anymore. Well, this is equal levels, but I don't believe that. I want to see the XP numbers, man. Give them back! They took my old graphs away.
What can you do?
All right. Berna is getting pretty farmed though, sitting at 7.1k net worth, and again, he will farm faster than this Kunkka. Nobody's really been building any stacks for him though, because they've been fighting nonstop on Infinity.
Angel top lane Invis. He's going to find Tau here. That's a big kill. They also managed to see Berna in the trees here. But
You can turn this.
Beeps right into a Bramble Maze in Sladen. Just gets a Laguna. It doesn't even connect. They end up finding the kill on the Gush there, but... Okay, they force 5 heroes into their own jungle, but they're not really taking advantage of the space here on the side of NoPing. Like, no one pushing bottom.
The both teams just split up. I mean, here's the thing. Leshrac got a lot weaker after a couple of fights here. And I have a theory about that one.
Okay, hit me up. What's the theory?
Ended up changing the talents around. Level 10 one is actually a pretty big one. Like, you've got decent agility growth rate on Leshrac, but when you're dealing against Kunkka, who does like tons of physical damage in the form of his cleave, and Ember Spirit who's spamming out Sleight of Fist, he's got no armor, and you've got no easy way of getting armor anymore. Like, you spend 550 gold on a chainmail and it only gives you 4 armor. A talent would have been super important to go this game if it was still available.
Blink Bro Strike finds a Dark Willow. They're just going to call down to find this kill. They don't want to risk it. Torrent's there. Missile ends up connecting onto the Tidehunter and an arrow as well. In comes Tau, but he is all alone. There's going to be the boat, the Bro Strike, the Epi. They just burst him down. Benjaz comes in, takes another missile to the face. Pamplona, the only other hero from him that he can rely on. And Benjaz might end up just falling over time. There's the Ravage, does connect onto 4, but the damage from Berna, it's got to come from somewhere, and finally it's going to be in the form of the Eclipse. Oscar up on the high ground, just getting shredded. So he'll be able to find that kill, but now Angel joins the fight with this new Maelstrom, doing so much work. Remnants available as well, as he's going to get himself a double kill, and they clean up big. A 5 for 3 for the side of NoPing. Oh, maybe more. Terrorize?
Terrorize? Can he actually get the stun off?
They're grouped up nicely for this, though. Yeah, they're going to be able to find the kill. He tried on Sexy Yogi, but he's going to go down for that one instead.
As he should. That's aspirations there on Sexy Yogi. I like it, but unfortunately, you're not catching the Ember Spirit out by himself again. And Kunkka ends up getting away from that one as well. I mean, yeah, this Leshrac is getting blown up, and he's got no. Even though armor is really important for him this game, he's got no real way of building into armor items prior to him like building up a Shiba's guy with a plate mail on the late game. And right now, he can't spend 1,400 gold to go out of your way to get that right now. So he's just gonna get blown up with massive physical damage on NoPing. He's dealing with the magical by building his Defiance, but for a hero like Leshrac, there's no easy way of building up armor into the late game. I think that's just the nature of the patch, though. These heroes happen to be pretty good against a Leshrac, and that's why he's all of a sudden dying a bunch. His abilities are scaling up, and he's got no resistances to it. And they're running straight for him.
It's going to be a really rough death. Luckily for them, Oscar just burrow striked off the high ground, so Tau should be able to back away. Does have the missile into arrow coming, though. Question is, will they go for the dive? And doesn't look like they will. Just a little bit of harassment there.
I think they're questioning whether or not the arrow would land after the missile, how far back he'd get. And diving tier 2 is kind of risky business, even if Ravage isn't up.
Top lane, they're going to go this time. The epicenter and the burrow strike, plus the arrow. He goes down again.
Rough times. Torrent, I think, did give them vision for that one. Get him burrow strike forward? Alright, they don't end up catching the Dark Willow. He managed to get out. But I think they are going to get this tier 2 tower.
Yeah, I think so as well. I don't know how they can defend this at this point. Your Leshrac's dead. Tidehunter has Ravage, but they're set up nowhere for this. Like, your Luna does not want to come fight this without the BKB.
All of the farm they have is built off of Tau as well. Dark Mago keeps on finding kills onto him. And yeah, he's got a 9-second BKB himself, so they're going to struggle to fight into him. Luna's going to have to deal tons of physical damage. I don't think enough to get him out from her.
They want to just try and find something. It's going to be Sladen.
This could be good for Infinity if they try to walk up to the high ground here. They've got Luna and Tender beside each other at the same time here. BKB just finished on Luna. Actually back off now, though. I was going to say, there's no way they go into Roshan. That would be absolutely insane. But they are very strong right now on Infinity. You've won the last couple of fights on NoPing, but Ravage off of cooldown. BKB completed on the Luna. You want to be able to fight into them. You got Blink Dagger on side as well.
He Grumsa right on top of the Sand King, and Gyrocopter caught as well. There's 2 to start the fight, and Angel debated on going in there for a moment, being forced to use all his remnants. And they walk right into Roche. I mean, you use the Ravage, use the Eclipse. You might not be able to go for this.
You don't have big team fight right now. Benjaz is pretty tanky. He's got 19 HP regen.
You need Kunkka for this to just stop it. Yeah, they're going to be forced out of the pit.
Yeah. Nice. X's the Ember Spirit back. I think he's going to Remnant back in. Nah, I got you, homie. No need to waste that one. But yeah, they see that they exited the pit. Now it's going to go back and farm up. Without the Ravage, like you said, they're not going to be able to fight into them. They're going to smoke up on the opposite side now. I'm a little bit surprised they're going to go for this one. I guess they aren't waiting any major item timing. They're just working on this BKB on the Kunkka, and I guess the Assault Caress afterwards. He built a casual Song than usual. I guess he doesn't feel like he... Oh, no.
Nice smoke break, though. He is going to go down for this, but overall... could have been a lot worse. Well, the lot worse could be in the mid lane in the form of the Tidehunter as he catches a missile after this boat. Immediately purged there with the Kraken Shell, though, and there's the Burrow Strike onto 2. They found the big target on the backside. It's going to be Tau. Burn it pops the BKB. Doesn't have Eclipse yet. The Epicenter helps clean him up. And that BKB is wasted.
And now they're just diving into your base. Pamplona not happy about this one. What they can do? What can they do right now?
Nothing. They're going to lose this mid lane tower, and I don't think they want to go high ground, as Roshan is still an option for them if they want. They just have a pretty bad Roche lineup. Looks like he's going to be back to farming as Angel goes to clear this top wave. He's got Kaya Yasha or Sanj Kaya completed.
Big item. Limited disables they have as well. It's gonna be difficult to keep him locked down. I mean, they got Ravage. You could set something up with the Leshrac Yules, but it's difficult to keep their hands on him.
Tower is under attack.
What's he going for next?
I mean, after that, it's just got to be Ags.
Yeah.
Like at that point, once you have this build, you just definitely go the Aghanim Scepter. There's no reason not to. Smoked up 4 heroes here on Infinity. Gonna find Pandaboo here on the gyro. Glimmer capes himself, try and walks away. Dust does catch. Sentries dropped, and it looks like you're gonna lose the 5 gyro.
I mean, who cares? Back up in 30 seconds. Barely even mattered. Not even sure it was worth a Laguna Blade. As we go back to farming as well. I mean, she's working on her Sanj and Yasha this game, which is also pretty important. Being able to get out of these chain stuns.
The Luna?
She can find, yeah. Brenna. Actually, she buys an ultimate orb instead. I guess she's gonna go for an Eye of Scotty. There's no way she goes Manta.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
feel
go
like Manta
Scotty.
style is awful. Yeah, she's going Scotty. Oscar's gonna hunt down there. I saw him in the creep wave a moment ago.
Yeah, he's just gonna TP home.
Nice play.
Now rekindled.
Everybody's gonna show in the mid lane. I imagine they'll try to make a beeline for him, but he's not gonna hang around for long. Even if he is, you need to change his stuns perfectly under this Kaya Sanj. He'll start to back up. They're looking for something here. Oscar's got his Blink Dagger. And he's in his off cooldown.
Both teams are afraid. I mean, we've seen this happen a few times where both teams just posture on this mid lane, cutting wave after wave, but you gotta be careful. Fighting into Ravage is not easy. This Luna still does a lot of damage, but it's, in my opinion, like, you're gonna be really worried about Dark Mago. He's about to have an Assault Cross completed this last camp. Gonna give it to him, and now you got a lot of physical damage coming out of this Kunkka.
Ooh. Yeah. He's just gonna stand his ground and click you. He is a lot scarier than this Luna right now. Go at this tower. There's not much that can stop NoPing from doing Roche at this point, I feel. This is all Kuros completed. They are a lot stronger. He's gonna end up going for a Sanj and Yasha instead. He feels like this Luna is such a little of a threat that he doesn't even need a Heaven's Halberd to disarm him. Honestly, I don't completely disagree. I think this is a little bit greedy, but having like one more thing you need to click extra mana cost to the Heaven's Halberd probably isn't great.
Flames will spread thrice.
But yeah, he's just gonna walk it down and like right click in this Luna or this Leshrac in these next team fights. Speaking of the Leshrac, he's got the Ring of Aquila for armor.
Yeah, he needs pretty much anything he can find right now, armor-wise.
Got the Observer Woods. All right, things have slowed down too much. They're playing so tight on both these teams.
They do have a good ward here now on the side of NoPing that they can work with, and these illusions giving them a lot of vision. Blink Epicenter comes in. They find Benjaz. He's just gonna pop the Ravage right away, and you're gonna lose the Sand King. Question is, can you follow this up? Burna BKB comes out. There's gonna be the Eclipse Angel waiting to go in. Pandaboo, that's the 5 that goes down, and he's gonna buy back. Boat comes through. Only really catches. It doesn't hit anybody. Great terrorize from Sexy Yogi as well. Spirit gonna jump in. He finds the Leshrac here, and that's gonna be all you find.
You lose 2, you buy back, you only end up piercing Leshrac there. I mean, it was an awkward initiation. Sand King wanted to jump forward, but Tidehunter's the worst hero you can go on. He's got a pipe, in fact. I don't know what he was thinking there. He's got pipe dance race. I guess they were so hungry for initiation because they felt super strong at the moment, but overcommitting for that one. But try to take Roche off this, but yeah. In fact, they're going to be able to get the Roche on.
Yeah. Now that there's no spells left, this is a pretty easy take for them, right?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it's easy. I think they're going to just walk over and try to contest it, but Burna wants to finish up this Eye of Scotty, so they're going to be forced to give this one away. There's no spells on the other side either. Epicenter on cooldown. Most of what Gyro's got is gone.
I have claimed
Angel's about to have his axe. He is like 850 gold away. And this hero gets really scary with an Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah, he's just able to dance around the team fight, do tons of damage. All right, Mindbreaker would be with both teams. Yeah, he grabbed that out of Luna. So, Aghanim Scepter almost done, then he'll get the shard immediately after that. Then it's going to be kind of difficult to get away from the team fights. Yeah, Luna's just going to be able to run you down. 2.5 second cooldown, loosened beam. The auto attacks. The nerf to it was pretty heavy, only being one auto attack instead of two coming out.
Oh, they're going to find Burna bottom. He just BKBs, has no choice, and we'll just TP home. No way to cancel that one. In the trees, Pamplona will be safe as well. Top lane, though. Oscar? Is he okay up here? Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, as long as he leaves. Yeah, Scotty completed on the Luna. How far? All right, he's under 1,400 gold for his egg shard. That's when he's going to be able to start playing the game again.
Gold from my chest.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looking for a kill. They almost find Leshrac. It's hard to get him with the X, though. He does have a Yule Scepter. So you either have to bring him back a little bit early or just risk not hitting him with the Torrent. So ends up letting him go.
Trickster's rune of illusion.
One tier 2 tower. They need to take this one and box him inside the base at this point. I feel like you grab this tier 2 tower. You are not going to be able to leave the base again once Ember Spirit has his eggs.
Yeah, absolutely. And Benjaz, again, Kraken Shell just causing too much of a nuisance for them. They can't really stay on top of the hero, and they will be able to take the last outer tier 2 tower. Aegis still on the Ember Spirit. Ooh, we managed to find an enchanted quiver. That is a lot of damage. There's the Ravage. 3 heroes right out of the gate with a Terrorize to follow, and Kunkka, he's gonna go down. Angel will make it out just barely, but Oscar with the reinitiation, a huge epicenter, finds him on the backside. The Remnants from Angel. Triple kill for the Ember Spirit, making it ultra. He's looking for more. Trying to take down Burn on the backside. This Eye of Scotty doing work. Can he get the Rampage? And he does. What a play call from NoPing.
That one looked so bad to start the team fight. I thought there was no way they win it, but that's the Aghanim Scepter. 5 Remnants down. It did so much damage. It did absolutely everybody. This Ember Spirit did 6,700 damage in that team fight. It was all practically him. The setup there was beautiful. I don't know. I felt like they didn't have any business winning that team fight, but the Ember Spirit managed to survive. They didn't even get his Aegis there.
No,
Right in front of their base, too.
He stood his ground, and oh my gosh, did it pay off. What a reinitiation from Oscar. Just channeling that epicenter on the high ground. Like, guys, we can win this 3v5. He gets a massive Burrow Strike, epicenter onto all 5 heroes. And like you said, those Remnants, man. Oh my goodness. Those are the types of play calls that a lot of teams wouldn't make, right? You lose your Kunkka, you lose your Gyro. You're like, all right, let's just leave. Like, no big deal. But no. Not NoPing.
No. You guys don't get it. Absolutely massive amount of damage that one did. I think they still had Penabu had just gone down at the same time that one happened as well, so they had the extra bonus damage from the ceremonial robe onto all of them, and 1,500 magical damage in the AoE because of those 5 remnants. Absolutely insane. Down 15k now.
Yeah, this Ember is super farmed after that fight. He is having a great time. BKB is the next item after that last fight. It makes sense. Pressuring 2 lanes. There's going to be the epicenter of the blink. The Burrow Strike. They find the Leshrac. Tau goes down. Meanwhile, Ember in the mid lane. He's just focusing down his own lane. Yeah, you're right. I think he does. Angel putting pressure up on the Lina as well. Pamplona needs to be careful. He could go for the dive. The Burrow Strike over. They find the Dark Willow. The arrow to follow. Plus the missile. He goes down again. Burna. BKB is online for him. They're just trying to bait out a reaction. He's going to be forced to use it. Pops the dust. Is it enough, though? Angel catches an LSA. There's going to be the double buyback. The arrow after the Burrow Strike. They've caught the Luna. She goes down a Ravage from Benjaz, but it's too little too late. You're gonna get the Ember Spirit's Aegis, but he's gonna come back with a vengeance.
Oh.
Oscar's Aeon Disc, keeping him alive, and now Angel pops his BKB into an arrow. Tau gonna die back here as Angel just cleaning up big. Triple Remnant on over. Why not finish off the Dark Willow? This man cannot be stopped. Looking for more. Pamplona, his next target. Great Light Strike Array, but that is an incredible performance from this Ember Spirit. Just from NoPing in general.
They took down the Ember Spirit within a fraction of a second of that Aegis expiring. The Roshan respawn time was at like 2 minutes and 58 seconds. They took a little bit longer to pick up the Roshan than I think you normally do. They probably hit the time in there. They knew they had to kill the Ember Spirit at that exact time. But because he delayed picking up the Aegis, and so when you grab the Aegis is the 5-minute delay. It lasts 5 minutes after you take it. Normally people hit that timer the moment that it goes down, and they got punished for it. It was like, it was just about to expire when they're going to blow up Angel, man. Oh, it was so close. That's why I yelled in the middle of that team fight. I don't know, man. That game was, it turned around so fast. I think it was all off the back of that play. The confidence of Angel to just jump in there with 5 remnants after it looked like he nearly got blown up was kind of insane. It's a bold move going for a position 1 Ember Spirit, but they pulled it off this game. Tau, he had a great start, but he just ended up dying again and again. There was way too much physical damage coming onto him as well.
Yeah, this was a real sick performance here this game. I mean, all around, man, NoPing played a super clean game. I mean, that's got to be one of the best and one of the coolest play calls I have seen come out of this tournament so far. That just reinitiation was so slick. I'm sure we're going to be talking about that for a while, but NoPing managed to clinch game 1 off the back of that play, and the Aegis on that Ember Spirit, like you're talking about, ending 15-2-14. Just a incredible performance from him this game.
Hell of a play. Dark Mango did a pretty good job recovering in the mid lane as well. He got an Assault Cross in decent time. He kept up with the Luna's farm the majority of this game as well. Unfortunately, not that many stacks this game. Actually, Sexy Yogi didn't make a single stack.
Unlucky. They're fighting, man. They're battling.
Yeah.
That being said, we've got to throw to a quick break, right? We gotta come back with game number 2. Infinity gonna try and shake the dust off here as they've got a long night ahead of them. So we'll be back, everyone. Stay tuned for more here on BTS. We've got more of the Pro Series season number 8. Stay tuned. We'll see you after the break.